welcome. Whew, that is... It looks like I'm in like the 1970s with the video there, but that is all right for today. Gonna send the tweet out, and we will get this party started. Welcome back, everyone, to this rebuild of the Calgary Flames as we look to take this team from the pits of mediocrity onward and upward to a championship. Let's do a just brief update as to where we are at right now, standings wise, and see how the tank is doing for this particular season. We are in the always popular Custom Division 1 as we changed things up with how we do the points on here, and I forgot to actually label what the things were called. So right now we are at, where is that, 40 games played, 46 points, so we're nowhere close to a playoff spot, which is certainly the goal. And as we look at entire league here and move down, man, I gotta say, I've said it before, if it wasn't for hanging out with all y'all, I wouldn't play this game. This menu is just so choppy, and we're slowly moving our way down. There we go. So we are in the, what was that, bottom 6 if we're in 27th spot? Yeah. Okay. This is and you know what? We haven't even blown this shit up yet. So we are in a pretty good spot right now to be getting some good picks in this draft. So that is very nice. Yeah, Deeds, the Custom Division 1 trophy is a banner that shall fly forever across rinks in this great nation of ours. A prestigious honor that no one should ever pass up. Let's view draft class, and this will probably make me a little upset in a second when Macklin Celebrini isn't included on this, even though he's absolutely in this game because he is in the... what do you call it? The World Junior mode, but we can't possibly put him in. Hopefully that stuff gets worked out with all the NIL stuff that they're doing with college football and all of that. But okay, so we still got some players here. We got hopefully our Western Scout, or our National Scout, sorry. Gino DePaoli pops in on the stream at some point here, but got a couple players that we could be interested in toward the top of the draft. So feeling all right about our spot here right now. So we'll play a game just to kind of get a lay of the land for what we're looking at as a team here, and then try to make some trades, do another game, and try to make a few more trades, leading this one up toward the deadline. So we're taking on the Ottawa Senators. Ottawa bumping, apparently. Yes, we will sim the affiliate game. I'm okay with that one. Although we should check in, see how our Wranglers are doing there. Nice snowy background. There we go. Okay. So, yeah, Contige not in the world. Would really like him to be available with the Flames pick. Yeah, no, that's a fair point, Deeds. He is rapidly playing himself out of a spot that the Flames would be able to pick him in, because he is playing so well down at the World U18s right now. I mean, the whole team is. Like, McKenna, good grief. You want to feel better about where the Flames are going, just watch that cat play some hockey for a little bit, and you'll feel pretty good about doing a potential teardown with this Calgary Flames squad. Facing the Sens, an all-right jersey matchup. Ottawa's jersey is always a little underwhelming, but I think we'll be able to get this one going. But yeah, this is our first stream since the season ended. Actually, I was going back to our first stream since the Flames traded Hannafin, so a lot has gone down since we've done this stream, but it's... I think I've said it before, kind of happy to be watching good hockey this year, now that the playoffs are on, and what a playoff it has been. Both NHL, NBA took a bit of time to get going, but it's hit full gear. A couple of those games last night were just spectacular. So really excited to be watching those. For those of you who are interested in more of my hockey takes, I know this is a Calgary stream, but I'm going to be on Game Over Edmonton tonight after Game 5 of the Oilers against the LA Kings. So that is, you can check me out on the Game Over Network after Oilers Kings Game 5 tonight. All right, this one is going, and we are slow early. Again, you can tell that I don't play this game aside from these streams, and that it has been a month since we've streamed. Also, I think one of the last times I played this, it was on our bigger TV out in the living room. And so this one, like this TV that I'm playing this on, isn't like, it's not small, but it's not the TV we have out in the living room, so I'm having to readjust. Or I'm going blind, which, you know, at my advanced age could definitely be a possibility. Oh, but we got a goal. Kuzmenko. Man, I am officially in love with Kuzmenko. Not just because of this goal, but just in general. Yeah, Toxic, that is very fair. That it's unusual that I'm going to be on a Oilers Game Over channel. But I made sure to come in off the top and be like, hey, look, I know I've said some things, you've said some things about me, but I think we can all just try to get along here and try to grow as people. And also, like, we're trying to grow the Game Over brand again. It would be better for us if Edmonton made a real long run. So for purely selfish reasons, but I am cheering for Edmonton in this series. Oh, we're going to get two. Ah, come on. Walker Dewar. I don't know why we got Dewar playing center on Backlund's line, or why Osterley is a forward on Backlund's line. Definitely should have checked the lines before that got going. Yeah, Deeds, I don't like the Kings' chances in this. I really liked how they played in that game that they won, but the thing that's really, I think, concerning for the Kings and for the rest of the league is it feels like Skinner's kind of got going now, hey? Like, McDavid's playing really well, Draisaitl's playing really well, Hyman is obviously playing quite well, so they got all these things going for them. The question always was, what can Stuart Skinner do when they get into the postseason? And what Stuart Skinner has done so far is just be freaking awesome. At least in these last couple of games. And I think that's really important for Edmonton. And I think the rest, whether it's Vancouver or Nashville and then the Central teams, all have to be looking at the Kings and be like, really? You not only is McDavid playing great with 5 assists in Game 1, not only is Hyman going to continue to score, not only is Draisaitl going to be awesome, but you guys have let the goalie get hot now? Man, fuck all y'all. Oh, what a goal. Pelts from Zari. Yo, Audie, how's it going? Audie James dropping by. I am flattered. We have royalty in our midst here. There's pressure on me now. I'm nervous. Or the stream's going to fall apart immediately. The video will freeze. I will have to just put up comments on... yeah, here, I have my calendar here, so I'll just have to hold it up and put notes up like that now. Just so that everyone's comfortable on a stream that Audie is a part of along with me. I've been so happy. We haven't had any technical issues so far for any of the streams that I've been on for Game Over. Avery is probably laughing at it if he was watching this, hearing me say that, because I was freaking out getting him set up with me on the game, what was that, Game 3 stream, because I hadn't had someone on, like I deleted all the old Game Over stuff, and so I hadn't had a guest on in a while, and trying to get it all set up and figure out the audio and everything, so I'm having a huge panic, and then I'm like, oh yeah, technical stuff's been a breeze so far. Alright, here we go. Oh, Kadri, just out-racing all of them. Probably could have done more with that. If I'm being honest with myself, I probably could have done more with that. Deeds, I really hate having to cheer for the Canucks, but I refuse to cheer for Edmonton. You know what? That is very fair. I do think in the power rankings of who Flames fans hate the most, Edmonton will always be there. There was probably a stretch where Vancouver was up there when Edmonton was going through rebuild after rebuild after rebuild, and the Canucks were, you know, going to Stanley Cup finals and stuff like that. But I do think that tide has certainly turned. But that has to be a bit of an annoyance. Well, it doesn't have to be. It is a bit of an annoyance that now both of those teams are good. That was a missed opportunity for the Canucks last night, though, against Nashville. Like, I get the Preds just kind of, to steal the basketball term, dribbled the air out of the basketball. But to steal an Audie term, because it's an Audie term now, I think the Canucks needed to put a bow on that one last night. With, like, I don't think a few extra days is going to help get Thatcher Demko back or anything like that. But I think for a team that isn't familiar with playoff hockey like the Canucks are, I think having a few days to reset and be like, okay, so what was that we just went through? And be able to get their bearings for the next round would be good, because it does seem like they're going to be facing a juggernaut in Edmonton next. And that is if Vancouver can get through. Saros played great last night, and offensively Vancouver kind of stunk. Yes, Audie, we're putting a bow on it.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
I had a chuckle. I think I was at the
Flames have used their advantage in shots to take
I think it was at the Alberta Champions Cup that I was at this weekend. Where I said looking to put a bow on this one and had a bit of a chuckle of game overs in the past. And I'm still in denial that Audie isn't going to be back for Game Over Calgary's going forward. Now, did I immediately start thinking about who could replace him? Yes, of course. But you know, just a nice little single tear. Elias Pettersson is either hurt or on vacation mode. Could be both. Definitely could be both. I think he is really good. The problem, he's kind of... This is going to be a bit of a forced comparison to start, but just follow me on here. He is kind of like Jokic, where when it's going well, it is so smooth and so effortless that it doesn't seem like it's like this overwhelming thing. But when it's going poorly, it's also looks kind of effortless. So you get this frustration that it doesn't look like he's trying. Because that's kind of always how it is. Just everything is so smooth and so easy that when it's not working, it looks like he is just kind of dogging it out there. But no, like their offense needs to be a lot better, and he needs to be a lot better. Miller's been fine. Besser has been all right. But yeah, I wonder if you go with the Lotto line with Pettersson, Miller, and Besser a little bit more to try to get him going, because he is so important. It's like with Toronto, right? Or, I mean, really, any of these teams. It's cool if your depth dudes are going, but if the top guy in the top guy, then you're not going to do shit. Also, just quickly, Deeds and Toxic will notice this more than Audie will probably, but made a couple of tweaks to the old Twitch channel, updated the logo a little bit to not be using my old podcast logo, made it actually, you know, just exclusive to this brand and not just my podcast stuff. And got some fun emotes out there for you. Deed's throwing them up there, so hopefully those look okay for you guys, and they're kind of fun. But I'm learning as I go with this thing. But I hope that those make things a little bit more fun on the channel. Oh, we only got 5 seconds left. Shoot! Oh, I thought we had that. The back foot one-timer.
There's the horn ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you. Period number 2 in a moment.
Oh, I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Look, if there's anyone who loves to emote, it's me, and so I was happy to find those. Yeah, the PK rebrand, better than every other rebrand in history. That's probably fair. That's, trying to think of good ones that have gone well recently. There aren't a ton of them. The most annoying one, just randomly, Kia changing their logo that just looks like KN now. Stupid. I hate it. Fuck you, Kia. There, I said it. Unless you want to sponsor me, in which case, excellent work. So yeah, I just had like we drew a penalty already? Oh, Kuzmenko's a beast. Seriously though, we've had these talks on here before. The heart of me knows that trading Kuzmenko next year is probably the right move for the Flames. It's just going to hurt because I like him so much. You guys are too kind using all the emotes and stuff. I hope you actually like them and are not just using these in a mocking way. I know you guys would never mock me. Oh, Walker Dewar out there on the power play. Someone definitely got hurt, and I forgot to change things.
And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for
Osterley's out there on the power play. Whew. We have fully committed to the tank. That's just great management by me. All right, here we go. There's someone who'd actually be on a power play with the puck now. Lost it. Showing off my average gamer style.
This is a tough poke check to make because if you miss, it's in the back of the net. 1-0 Calgary. 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 1-0 Calgary.
But this is already looking better than the Flames power play did for like 90% of the season, so that's great. Toxic, I'm only cheering for the Oilers in the sense that I need a Canadian team to do well, and they happen to be the one that I'm talking about right now. So I'm not go Oilers go or anything like that, but it's better for me if Edmonton does better, so I can wrap my head around it in that way. But it is funny because I am not kind to the Oilers a lot, and now I'm on their streams talking about how great they are. I certainly don't think I'll be a permanent fixture on Game Over Edmonton, their deeds. A, they got 3 guys who are really good at it already, and B, I think they would I don't think I'd be able to bite my tongue for long enough. Like, I can wrap my head around the playoff thing for all the reasons I just broke down for you guys, but I think eventually my smart mouth would get me in trouble there at some point. Oh, Anderson just stepped into that. I thought we had that. Here we go, Coronado. Oh, it's a chance. Oh, that was a bit of a riskier pass than it needed to be. Oh, Norris, good luck. Oh, yeah, just left that puck behind. Okay, here we go. Noted burner. Matty Coronado leading the rush. I thought they were going to break that up, but we still got to look. Yeah, we just walk into the middle on you. Sharon Govich. I'm not helping the tank out, but liking this team. Yeah, this is why. So when there's 5 seconds left in the power play, Sharon Govich can just bully into the middle and score. That contract's going to be interesting, the Sharon Govich one. I wonder what that looks like. Or is he one that the Flames flip and we just go full rebuild? Like, we're going for McKenna and exceptional kid out here, Dupont. Dumont? You know who I'm talking about. All right, Tanev leading the rush. I've expressed my annoyance with this game. I've also expressed my deep annoyance with the digital ads on the boards that they have on NHL games, or sorry, on NHL broadcasts. I like the way they use it on here with the like the shot clock and the final minute, the clock ticking down. I think that's really neat, and I think there's at least something there you could use with the with NHL broadcasts, like how the NBA put the 24-second clock on broadcasts in the free throw circle at some points. Put like, oh wow, that deflected in. Put the put like the final minute clock in the middle of the ice while things are going. I think that would be kind of neat. When the Oilers get bounced, when are you going to do Blue Jays rebuild on MLB The Show? We have already started a Blue Jays dynasty. I'm not going to call it a rebuild because I'm taking this team to a title, sir, with great classic Blue Jays like Blake Snell and JD Martinez, because I started the stream before the season started and before those guys were signed. So did the classic video game move and loaded the Blue Jays up in free agency, and was joking with Big John, who's in there on the chat, how I made 2 moves and all of a sudden the video game projection had the Blue Jays finishing second in the American League. It's like that's all this team needed. Just no, it was a couple big moves, JD Martinez and Blake Snell, but we just needed a couple good players. That's all the Jays needed. Just a bat that can drive some runs in. I have thought about doing a stream of, okay, so we're frustrated with this Blue Jays team. What if we just blew it up? I've thought about doing that on here, and still might at some point. I was also tinkering with the idea of blowing every team up. Like, Colorado Avalanche, it's been a great run, we're blowing you up. And just doing a rebuild with every single team. Like, yeah, Baltimore Orioles got a lot of good young pieces on there. We're blowing this thing up. I think that would be fun. Rasmus Anderson. Get that guy a C. Deeds, I stand by. If the Flames somehow manage to get Tej, they need to give him 24 like his dad and Connie had and drafted in 24. It writes itself. That is a beautiful note, Deeds, and I completely agree with you. Yes, the amount of everything going on around that pick, if they do actually get Tej, is going to be so much fun. And it's going to put the Flames in a tough spot if wherever they are drafting, he's still available, but he's not best player available. And look, at that point, take whoever best player available is. And as we said before, maybe that it's just going to figure itself out, and he's not going to be there. But there are so many people here who want Iginla on the Flames again. And if he is there and they don't take him, where it's reasonable to, right? Like if they win the draft lottery and they take Celebrini over Iginla, I can't imagine that there'll still be some, because there'll be people who just don't know anything. But I think there will be some who will be a little annoyed at that particular situation there. But I'm still wondering if the Flames are able to get another pick kind of high, depending on where the Devils go. And do you do Schneider and Horvat that Vancouver and the Devils did a while ago? It's funny that the Devils be involved in it again. And just go Markstrom for Iginla. It's 1-for-1. And do it that way, and you still get player X, whoever you draft before. But then you also get the kid that everyone is so excited about. Just some thoughts that I have had, but excited for the draft lottery. That's coming up, isn't it, like next weekend? The draft lottery? That's going to be fun. Until it isn't. Like, it's going to be fun until Chicago wins it, and then we all lose our minds. I was also thinking about this, and sorry, I know Deeds and Audie, you guys have both chatted in there. I'll get to that in a second, but I'm rambling now. What do the Devils do if they get one? Do they stick and pick with Celebrini? Because they need a few things. I don't know if another skilled forward is one of them. And I think Celebrini is going to be quite good. But if you can get a decent haul for that cat, if you're New Jersey, I don't think they need another defenseman. They just kind of got banged up last year. Some defense depth maybe, but they need a goalie. But do they need a goalie enough to trade for a goalie with the number 1 overall pick in the draft? I don't know. So I think, aside from Calgary, for obvious reasons for me, I think the most interesting team to win the draft lottery would be the New Jersey Devils, and see what they actually do with it, because they are so close. I still believe if they made the move for Markstrom, not only would they be a playoff team, they'd probably be a second-round playoff team. I thought that highly of that team this year. And so if you are, in my opinion, that close to actually being a contender, and you get this giant trade chip, why not? If you're Calgary, say you get 9. Markstrom a 9 for 1. That interests me a little bit. So I don't know. I think there's something there if New Jersey wins it. Now, they have worse odds of winning it than the Flames do. But it's just these are the thoughts that I have. All right, here we go, Kuz. Almost got it through again. Anyway, speaking of rebuilds gone bad, here are the Ottawa Senators. Oh no, Shane Pinto. More goalies need to be like me and how aggressive they are in playing the puck out, just to keep things rolling a little bit, All right, let's go back. Toxic has already was asking the question that I was already asking. That's fun. Audie, I need to find you a 2006 Jays roster on the show so that you can get my guys Reed Johnson and Frank Catalanato a ring. Look, Frank Catalanato holds a near and dear spot to my heart. That is why I named my Blue Jay specific podcast the Catalanato Cast, which I've taken a couple weeks off of because playoffs and everything. But yes, no, 100%. And I have actually thought of doing, that is my favorite platoon on MVP Baseball 2005, the Reed Johnson, Frank Catalanato platoon, getting it out there. I have It's not MLB. It's MLB 2K6. I have that here for the GameCube. It sucks, but I might do that just to rock a 2006 and rock those classic Jays unis. But no, Frank Catalinato, always a place in my heart for Frank Catalinato. Deeds, you have to draft him even if there's another above him. Look, imagine the pressure on the kid they take instead of Tej. They will always be known as being picked over Tej. That is an excellent point, Deeds, is that there would be... The comparisons would be obvious the whole career, right? Like, it would be, like, Peyton, or not... Well, I get Peyton Manning, Ryan Leaf, but that was over pretty quick. But it would be like Eli Manning, Phil Rivers, or some of those other ones, right? I'm sure there's another hockey analogy you could use, but that's where I would go. You think Markstrom is gone this offseason? Yes, I do. And I know you asked about Markstrom at 9 for first overall. And I get, look, if it's Chicago in that spot, would they do it and want to move up? Mark Lazarus tweeting out the other day that Stamkos would look good beside Bedard. That is now my official prediction, because I said on my podcast the other day that I don't see a world where Tampa Bay should bring Stamkos back. And so if they can put... if Chicago can put Stamkos with Bedard, still get, say, Tej Ginla at 9, and throw in a Jacob Markstrom, and the Flames get the Celebrini that they've been looking for, win-win-wins all around. And I don't like wins for Chicago, but, just some thoughts. And yeah, how about Kuzmenko? Another one. I was thinking about this too. Again, now I'm just rambling. And my wife's in here. She's homesick today, and she is laughing at my rambles. But, hi. Yeah, my wife is a huge Audie James fan. She was more broken up than I was that Audie isn't coming back for Game Over Calgary. Sorry, the bronchitis kicking in there. But I was talking about something. All right, the Kuzmenko thing. Let's say, hypothetically, that the Flames end up winning the draft lottery, or trading Markstrom for the number 1 overall pick. Either way, let's say the Flames end up with Macklin Celebrini. All this talk about Kuzmenko and stuff, that changes, right? Because is there a player on the Flames roster right now that you would rather have to play with the number 1 overall pick? Oh, saw that coming. But is there a player on this Flames roster you'd rather have out there with the number 1 overall pick than Andrei Kuzmenko? I think not. So I again, it's likely not going to happen that the Flames win the lottery. But I think if they do, I'm not saying it changes the timeline. They don't all of a sudden become cup contenders. I don't think Celebrini is that guy. But I think they have a couple of pieces, like a Celebrini, Kuzmenko, Sharangovich line next year. Interests me. And it sucks I can't do it on here because they don't have him in the draft pool because he's a college kid. As I said before, that needs to get figured out. We need to get college hockey in these games as well. All right, noted forward Osterley rushing up with it. That's just confidence in Michael Backlund that this team has. You know what? We're tired of this guy making forwards great. Let's see if he can make a defenseman a great forward. With Walker Dewar. Oh, Shabbat read it. Shabbat knew I was stopping up, waiting for Tanev to come there. Future Calgary Flame Thomas Shabbat, after all those rumors around the trade time. I still think there's something there with that kid, but some of those trade proposals were a little much. Lots of goals. Oh, come on. How dare you, Sanderson, break that up. Who do I have out there? On the board for that was his first of the year? Sheesh. Man, I really need to look at these lines. They are all over the place with this team. We'll make some. We'll try to make some trades first, and then go from there. Well, that was a nice drag. I must have a bunch of guys hurt, or I made some trades that I forgot about in this. Oh, let's go Flames chant. Let's go.
tonight, in my opinion, but still, they trail here in the third period despite having the advantage in shots.
Oh, jeez. I just got railroaded there.
The Flames are across the line and into the offensive end.
Get your head out of the gutter on that.
Here's a shot.
Oh, what a look.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And a stick in the lane.
Well, that's certainly a penalty.
Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a
Just let him score. I don't want to kill a penalty.
And the puck stopper tags his man. Oh, stopped it.
Whew. Markstrom raising that trade value.
Technical about that. That is all.
There's no way he's back, right? Like, I'm not being like glib or anything. Like, he's getting traded, right? Look at this. There's a time I wouldn't let this mug get back on the stream, but game over tonight. Edmonton versus LA. Game 5. Game Over Network. Check it out. There's a stupid logo in the middle of that, but aside from that, the Game Over logo is great.
So let's see what can happen.
You should just color over it. It's coffee cup. You wash off very easily.
As we look at that
Also, should I be insulted? I haven't got the obligatory DM from a graphic designer like, hey, love your stream. Had some questions about it. If anyone else drafts Tej, I hope they get the Adam Fox treatment. That would be amazing. Be like, hey, I'm only going to Calgary. Don't even bother. I'm not taking other interviews. I'm not doing anything else. I'm just doing the workout, and I'm just doing it for Calgary. Hey, can we get to this puck now? Whew, that was dumb. We're shorthanded, right? Yeah, let's just get that out. Backlund, exhausted after being under pressure for 20 seconds. Under pressure.
Kachuk's got it in the defensive end.
Oh, nice move. Man, everyone is just bagged.
Quick shot. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Quick feed to Tarasenko. And that pass is redirected.
It was this season, and I forget that Vlad Tarasenko played on the Sens.
And attack the zone.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puts it on net. Makes the save.
Got to raise that trade value for Tanev now. All right, come on, Rooney. Come on. Oh, it's come on. Stupid poke checks.
Just a simple save by Forsberg. The Red Wings are in the on-deck.
Varlamov got beat bad on that Kuzmenko one last night, hey? Like, I get it. As someone who can't just sit still for a while, waiting on Kuzmenko to come in like that would be... Like, at some point you have to hope that you would, like, be able to get that poke check on. But you know that's what he's waiting for. You know he is waiting for you to make the first move. So just don't. Like, I know you did, but don't. That's all you have to do is just not, and then you're fine. All right, here we go, Rooney. Pucks in deep, boys. I said this a little bit on my podcast this morning. I did the Alberta Champions Cup this weekend, which led to the highlight that I put to the 6 selfie on that I put on TikTok. That led to a debate featuring the kid in the comment section, which is hilarious because he's 13 and chirping people in the comments. But it's a 13-year-old tournament, and at that age there is obviously a lot of talent discrepancies. Like it's like, oh well, you've absolutely developed a little bit quicker than some, hey? The amount of times you would see the best player on the ice stick handling his way into his zone, or toward the zone, and then dumping it in, even though he is about 100 times better than the defender at the line, drove me insane. And it's like, I get it. Oh, team game, dump and shakes, pucks in deep, get after it, work on the wall. This kid's a billion times more talented than that other kid. Just make a move at the blue line and go in. We're teaching dump and chase when we really don't need to be. There is a time and a place for dump and chase, and it is not when your best player at like 6 feet tall is going in on a 5'2" defender. Just saying. Rant over. Oh man, offered promotion in my chat. The price is lower than any competitor. Sweet. That's going to be a definite no. And I can't imagine that ever works. But super appreciative of you popping in anyway. That might have been needlessly mean. But the answer is still no.
And he takes the feed. And now it's grabbed by Giroux.
All right, 1 minute left. Let's take this baby home. Oh, they pulled their goalie. Well, that makes it easier. Deuce for Sharky. Hey, can I block these? Can I just, like, mute that? No? I really should be able to. Feels like a not great feature on my part, but either way. All right, we're about to enter the best part of these, and that's the trade requests. Fans on their feet, they're loving it. What an outing for the Flames. Big 3-point victory. For those of you who are new to the stream, I did set with Custom League, Custom Division 1. I did set it so that regulation wins are 3, overtime wins are 2, overtime losses are 1, regular losses are 0. And any league I do on here from now on is going to have that feature. I will probably try to change the division names the next time, but it's going to have that feature.
Celebration here, Cheryl.
And you gotta love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Thanks so much for taking time out of
and Sharon Gover seals it there.
From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm Jake Sebesky. See
ya. Good work, everyone. Good work. I've also been thinking about this and interested to get your guys' thoughts on it. The Leafs, I think, obviously need to blow it up. Right? Blow it up would be a bit of a change, but the Leafs need to change things anyway, right? If Tree Living came to you and was like, look, we're not doing it 1-for-1, but we need a goalie and you need high-end talent. So we will do some kind of a package together where we give you Marner. You give us Markstrom plus. I can't even get it out without coughing. My bronchitis will... I got bronchitis. Will not even let me get this out. Do you think about it? Because, like, I think Marner is a very good hockey player. There seems to be some kind of a block when it comes to the playoffs. But he is, I think, the high-level type of a player that you try to get when rebuilds happen. And so I would give great consideration to bringing in that sort of a player. Again, it wouldn't just be the trade is 1-for-1. Money-wise, it wouldn't even work. But just a thought. Just a thought, putting it out there, you know? All right, let's see what we can get for some of these guys here. Coming off of a big win. I guess I should sim past this one. We have, just played a day. Oh, this sounds so quiet. I had to take the music off because we got a copyright ding on it. It just sounds so quiet. Oh, Andrew Mangiapane is back. Healthy. That's phenomenal. That means we can trade him. If Marner was C100%, Flames do have a lot of winger depth. That is a fair point. So clearly they have to go after Matthews. But no, that's it. But I mean, to be fair, they also, like, if Zari works at center, and I'm not saying, like, you wouldn't want to trade for Mitch Marner because you have Connor Zari at center, but they do have a bit of center depth there as well. Oh God, Osterley was on the second line. Well, what the hell was this game doing? Man, I needed to pay at least a little bit of attention to the roster there. Who else is hurt right now that was a thing that was happening? Just Coleman. All right. Let the tank fly. People would love that here if that was an actual thing that happened. So let's change this around a bit. because this is insanity. Yeah, let's go there. Marner would be the best forward on the team for sure. Oh yeah, 100%. He would be. Like, and again, like, I don't think just him. And now, okay, well, rebuild's over. They got the big player they need. Then off they go. Like, I think they would be a team that would be competitive for a playoff spot next year. But you would still need to add around it. So it would be a tricky sell for sure. But I do think that there might be something there anyway, if you wanted it, right? Like, I also feel like this is a Flames organization that is probably going to want to get into the playoffs next year. And that would be the type of move that would try to get them there. And so that's why I think they would also give it a bit of consideration. Okay, so do we have, like, Kadri playing on the blue line now? Or oh, no, we have actual defensemen playing everywhere, so that's cool. Vahananen locked in on that blue line spot there. All right, that's an all right. All right. The word playoff was thrown around a lot. That is absolutely fair. And that's fine. Head coach can replace that guy. I do understand it, and I said it when I was on 960. By the way, I'll be back on 960 on Monday. When I was over on 960 for locker cleanout day, and you hear all the players talking about, like, yeah, we want to be a playoff team. The coach, yeah, we want to be a playoff team. Conroy, but, like, that is the mentality the coach and the player should always have. They should always be gearing up to go for the postseason. It's the management and all the other stuff that shouldn't. Like, that's the team building should be the ones who are looking toward the future. The player should always be focusing on the here and now, and the coach, I think, to a certain extent as well, should be focused on the here and now. So that stuff didn't bother me, even though it was like it was noticeable, right? How much they were doing that. Okay, well, we're not doing that. We just got out of the Huberdeau contract. You guys were silly enough to do that. Man, we are not getting the offers for Hanifin on here. Like, at least there's that, like, second, and that guy. Sorelli, but yeah, like, see, that's basically a salary dump. We don't need that one. I wonder, could we get a first out of the Utah Utes here? Yes, I know. I've done this a ton. We've made several trades in this game already. All right, so we've taken the draft out of there. I know. Why are we getting these? We've done a lot of trades on this game. Doesn't look like that's going to get it done, if we're being honest with ourselves here. Trade has been rejected. All right, well, I guess we'll wait on a Hanifin trade then. But I am not liking that the trade value doesn't seem to be going up for any of these guys here. Like, I know we didn't move Tanev already, and look how far down he is. That is not great. So the team has been bad, and people have been noticing. I don't like it. If we were trying to win, that would be an interesting one. Second and a third for Tanev does get it kind of rolling up there a little bit. Like, okay, that could be something. A second and a third from Carolina. Those are next year. Third, fourth Sealer. No. Lawton. I do like Lawton, but no. Nope. Third, fourth, and Burrows. Nope. Second and Trubikov. No, that's all right. Lucius. Again, I know I preached that the Flames don't wait on these, but I feel like we might be able to get a little bit more out of that than just that, although, yeah, you know what, we'll wait on this one. We'll wait a little bit more and try to get that value up a little bit higher. The last one that I'm looking at here now, that one right there. Because this is a move I think the Flames should make in the offseason. I think there's going to be enough forwards ready, and Mangiapane is just not what we thought he was going to be. We've talked about that on this stream before here, guys. You know that. 2/3 is intriguing. 2/4 isn't. 2/3 does really interest me here for Mange. I'll see if we can get a second out of this one. Will you guys just bump that up just a little bit? Just a little bit. I mean, look, your second round pick is basically a third anyway. We're probably going to have to add something to sweeten the deal on this a little bit. All right, so we already have 2 seconds, 2 thirds, a 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. Let's see, if we just throw in that 6th, does that move the needle enough? All right, so the answer there is definitely no. That might be close. Now, if we can get kind of a, maybe not the third, but I would rather a 2nd and a 4th than 2 thirds. That still moved it up a bit high. Yeah, we are still a bit far off. You are right, Boston GM. Can we go 2nd and a 5th next year? That's closer, huh? Ugh. Oh, we already gave up our 5th in that round. Oh, I think we got it. I think we got it. There we go. Acquired. 2nd round pick for Andrew Mangiapane. Love it. Making money moves. Okay, so we obviously have a forward need on the big roster right now. Yeah, we can we can serve some hunt on this NHL roster. And we probably need another dude to come up, hey, but I mean, we have enough guys on the roster who could sit that I'd be fine with them sitting. If we just brought in a little Agazino action. Or here, let's see what there is in free agency that we can... Yeah, no, let's edit lines first. That's a good call. Alright, so Peltz moves up. Pelche, Backlund, and Pospisil. That's a fun line. So we'll probably go Hunt here. Substitute in all lines. Absolutely, 100%. Would think nothing less. Yes. Yes? Yes. That's what we're doing. And apparently when I said 7 all lines, it was like, hey, but what about the 4-man power play? Yeah, put it there too. I don't know why I got flagged on that. Wranglers can just do best lines. What do we got going on down with the Wranglers right now? How is everyone doing? How is Andrew Agazino doing at 33 years old? Oh, just about a point per game down there. That's rocking. That's rolling. Oh yeah, we got Lekaramaki. Happy about that. How's he doing? Yeah, he could be better. How's our boy Klapka doing? All right. We got some stuff moving down there. That's good. A lot of those kids are going to get opportunities as this trade season moves on. Oh, I want to check the Markstrom one more time. See where we're at on that. All right. Let's go goalies. Markstrom, what do you figure? Oh, I think last time it was none, so this is good. A 3rd and 4th and... Get fucked.
Get fucked.
2nd and a 3rd. We were just talking about maybe trading him for the #1 overall pick. So 2nd and 3rd, get out of here with that. 2nd and Grubauer? No, I'm not going to do that. No, absolutely not. Still no. That's worse. So no. All right. Well, we don't have to make the Markstrom trade today. That's fine. That is all right. What about a Vladar? Is there anything for Vladar? No, that probably checks out there. That makes sense. Anyone else who we think we should be moving right now? Coleman would be another one I would consider, but we won't be doing that until later on. Oh, it sucks that Stromgren's hurt. That's a bit of a bummer down there. What about Osterley? Can we get... This feels like around a deadline time type of a move. But, I mean, he's versatile. He can play forward. What do you want? All right, well, let's sim ahead a month and try to do a few... maybe do another game and try to do some trades. What? You can you can sneak by.
Is it a good time?
Yeah. We're at a decent pause in the proceedings right now. Oh, dog's getting out too.
Okay.
Everyone just needs to leave the room for a sec. That blur was my wife. Oh, and there's a giant child's tent in the doorway, too.
Don't ask questions about that.
This is an optimal setup for everything we are doing here. Okay, well, let's get back to the simming, shall we? I feel good about what we've accomplished here so far. We got another second-round pick. My dog is trying to walk under my legs. It is cute. A little weird that she went that way, but that's fine. Yeah, let's sim up to this day. Let's get this losing train rolling. Oh, that's going to help out even better. Yeah, replace player. We're doing that. Blake Coleman. Let's just do best lines. I don't want to stop and edit lines every time someone gets hurt. Yeah. Man, you have no idea how much that happens here. Where all the animals will be here, and my wife will go somewhere else, all of them follow. Like, dog sleeps on the bed, cats will sleep on the bed. When, like, my wife was sick a couple days ago, I mean, she still is, but she went and slept on the couch, all three, 2 cats and the dog, gone. Out to sleep. Now, nice for me, had the whole bed to myself. We're declining this trade, by the way. Was nice to me, had the whole bed to myself. But also, a little hurtful. And it happens all the time. Like right now. Yeah. Kim leaves. Animals. Out. Jacobs Borrell is interesting for a rebuilding team such as our own.
Yeah, I really thought giving her a bath the other day would make her hate me a bit more, but...
Yeah, you would think. But no, there's... Apparently, whatever atrocities I've committed... You can go. Whatever atrocities I've committed is just too much for her to overcome. You know what? I think we do this with Borrell. I think we give this a go. We're a young up and coming team. Let's take a couple shots at it and just roll with it. Stromgren back, perfect, best lines. Still not trading for Victor Arvidsson. Don't know why we would. Makes literally no sense for us right now. Mackenzie Weegar back. Fantastic. Oh, don't like that win. Good. Back on track with the loss. OT loss. All right, so that gets us 1. All right, this is a big one. Need this loss. Kraken now 4 points up on us. That one stings a little. All right, we will do... Yeah, head coach replace. Oh, man. How could you not love Weegar? Dude is a stud. Dude is an absolute beast. I am a huge fan. All right, so the draft rankings still stack up like this. That's cool. Yeah, we got those guys starred. We're absolutely going to focus on them. Good WHL draft this year. Yeah, we got to accumulate a couple first-round picks in this thing. Islanders have fired, definitely not made up, Cade Greentree. Matt, what is this winning we're doing? This is like the last time we did the rebuild, where we put together, objectively, a terrible hockey team, and we battled our way into the playoffs with Oscar Donsk as the starting goalie. Solovyov is injured. Cool. Apparently Osman in person, too. Ran into him at the bar. Oh, that's great. He strikes me as the type who would be. But that's awesome to hear, because hockey players haven't been on their best behavior the entirety of the sport's existence. So it's nice to hear that there was a good interaction there. All right, Sharangovich still leading our team. We will advance day. I'm not going to do this one against Vancouver. Oh, apparently I went too far over because this game sucks. Oh, we've already definitely broken the fourth wall here. What time is your meeting again? 3? Okay. Well, the stream's not going past 3 today, everybody. We know this.
What are those 2?
I'd stop now. For you. Okay. Yeah, I don't like how close to 500 we are. Got to start losing some of these in regulation. These OT losses. What are we doing here? All right, let's see if a month has changed anyone's mind on the trades that we could make here. The rebuild that we could do. Come on, someone for Hannafin. Someone give me something for Hannafin. Okay, there's different ones this time. You know what? I think we're getting there. We are getting close. I think we could get a first out of this now. Who would be the worst team out of these? God, probably Winnipeg, hey? And that seems like the closest that we could get to a to getting a first. So let's see. How could I... Which button is the retain? It's that one, yeah. Let's just right from the start be like, hey, look, we're retaining some salary here. So, oh no, that was the wrong button. I have something in the way on the... There we go. Triangle. That's the button I was looking for. Look at this. You're practically getting them for free. We're giving them away. By the way, this was absolutely a move the Jets should have made. First rounder. Oh, it's close. Oh, it's close. We could do it. Let's just offer it now and see. Rejected. Okay. Obviously, bunch there, but let's come out of the 7th because we can get that back real quick. Rejected. Okay. What about one more 7th? Yeah, I feel like the difference between making this trade and not isn't a 7th round pick. Do that Boston 5th. And now, could we get, like, a young player out of this, too? Like, we're just really going all in draft-wise. Is there a kid you guys could throw in? Say a Lucius. Oh, we'd have too many skaters. Is Schmidt helping or hindering in this for me? All right, let's see this. Damn. All right, well, the young kid thing is overrated. We can figure that part out. But they want to trade that guy. Huh? Oh, come on. How dare you? Okay, this would be the last crack addict that I take. That sounded like I said crack addict, but that's okay. Let's do a 4th here. All right. Well, we're close. We're close on Hannafin getting a first out of that one. So that's good. We have a bunch of seconds we can kind of try to package up to move back up into the first round too if we need. But we have to come away from all of this with at least a couple extra firsts in this whole thing. All right, what are we doing for Tanev here? Again, we got more teams involved. This is better. All right, let's see. Hurricanes. Can we get this down to a first? And again, we will retain. Yeah, for Aho. Can you? Oh, I don't know, guys. That looks even. That looks pretty even to me. Oh, we're so close. Again, is the 7th enough? Oh, it is! Boom. First for Hannafin. You love to see it. Or, sorry, for Tanev. This is the roster moves one, right? Okay, so we'll need another defenseman, even though we have a couple old dudes up on the roster. Yeah, you know what? Let's give Zboril a chance at the NHL level. I don't mind that. Let some of the other kids develop. We will edit NHL lines. One right shot D, that's great. Yeah, let's throw yeah, substitute in all lines. Let's see what he's got. Let's do best lines for the Wranglers. Not those lines, though. Well, we'll keep Kuznetsov at his spot there on the left right now. Now we need apparently need some right shots in this organization. Also, we are getting dangerously low to that cap floor. Might have to take on some bad money here. But with that being said, could we get something for Coleman? Let's just see what the market is. See what the market is. Like, that's interesting. Prospect in a second for Coleman. Borgel, I know, is a little, like, some people don't love him, some people do. I've always liked Carrier, so if we were trying to be good, that would definitely be a move I would try to make. Second, third, and Schmidt. Man, if we could just get Schmidt out of there, that would be all right. That's what we don't have to make that one today. We're not forcing anything here. And Coleman, I think, is going to be a standout on our team going forward with all the people we've been trading. Was there anything else we wanted to do? Oh, we want to check the goalie one more time. See if we can make that move here. Because that interest has been getting there. That interest has been getting there, right? So let's see. It's still not where we want. Again, some of these are good if we're trying to be good. But we are actively not right now. And that one we really don't need to move on just yet. Oh, there's something for Vladar. Obey Kubel. I'm not doing that. I mean, it frees up some money for next year, which would be interesting. But we do have to go find a backup then, which would be easy. Don't need it. All right, that was some good wheeling and dealing we were just able to pull off. So, yeah, let's sim to the next game. We're not going to play the Kraken game because we'll probably win that, and we don't want to right now. Solovyov back. That's fantastic. Oh, trade offer. Huh. All right, let's see here. So they are desperately trying to get out from Schmidt's contract. We have the money to take that on, but we're gonna try to up that price a little bit if we're taking that. So let's throw that second on there. See what happens. We have to offer a little bit more than that. Okay, okay. Well, what if we went... Man, we've accumulated now, hey? Look at that. 5 picks in the first 2 rounds. Another couple there. You don't hate to see that. What if we throw this 5th in here instead? Oh, I thought we had it. All right. Look, we have enough second-round picks this year. What if we get a second next year from you guys for taking on this contract? Oh, I thought we had it. Whenever there's that slight hesitation, I'm like, we got him. We did it. We did it. I don't mind giving up another 4th next year. Again, I think we can get 4th back. Ugh! Why? I'm not going to do a salary retention there. Yes, we're going to exit the trade. That trade will be there on deadline day. We can skip that one. All right. So just because I'm going to have to be nice to the Oilers later, let's play them and try to whoop them on here. And while we are, again, hurting the tank, we'll give it a go. And again, we love ourselves Blasty. We love us some Blasty around here, but it's got to be the classic jerseys the whole way through. Absolutely no question about it. Feeling good about how this rebuild is going all of a sudden. That extra first just adds a bit of a pep to the step of a rebuild. You know, you have that safety net now that, hey, at least we have this thing going our way.
Can the home teams keep the good times rolling? Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. This home squad is on a heater. We are just seconds away now.
All right, these top lines do feel a little lopsided, admittedly, but let's just everyone try really hard. Right, this is either going to be fantastic humiliation of a team that's probably going to win a playoff series tonight, or good for our tank. So either way, we're going to be all right. That's a 0 goals for Rass or 6? No, we scored a goal with them last game, so we obviously it's 6. Happy we didn't get a trip out of that. Yeah, Sharon Govich would steal a puck from McDavid in real life. That checks out. We just about had that. Ah! Oh no.
And now it's grabbed by Kuzmenko. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. Here's a shot.
Oof.
Shuts it down with the paddle.
All right, we're slow starters, though. We're slow starters. We knew that.
Good hit to bump him off the.
All right, that was the time where it was probably okay to put it in deep.
Great reach with the poke check.
Uh-oh.
Stops that one. Snaps it off net. Big save in front. The Flames will play it in their own end. Got it down out of midair.
Really wanted to get that one in deep to let Sharon Govich go for a change, but they killed enough time that it worked anyway. There we go. Weeg stepping it up.
They'll be forced to regroup at center. Here's a chance in front.
I probably should have just shot that. Oh, it's the new guy's Boral. Oh, just getting walked.
Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
All right, here we go, Coleman.
Fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job.
I would like it if next year this was the line. Blake Coleman, Backlund, and Pelche. I would like it if that was just the group going forward. At least the start. Like, I know you want to see more of what you have with Pelche than, like, putting him with the group that gets the most out of their guys anyway, but I think that'd be a good spot for him to kind of learn, because they play the style of hockey that you kind of want him to develop into, right? So I think that makes some sense.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still scoreless in this one. And they win the draw on their own end.
Oh, I thought we had Kulak lined up there.
Along the wall. Here they come on the rush. Shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Here we go, Shillington. Oh, a couple good looks.
Came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Look at this, all-out pressure, almost.
Here they come inside the neutral zone. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Slides it diagonally.
Nice play.
There's the whistle.
Oh, we're drawing penalties. Look at this, hard-working unit.
The Oilers are going to be short.
Take a seat.
The call. Calgary's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an
All right, again, first power play unit. Michael Backlund, get out there.
When you score first, chances are you win the game.
Trying to come up with a huge defense.
Hold that. There we go, yeah.
This puck out of his own end. Centering feed. Oh, and he hands on.
Coronado's our last one back. Oh, they still dump it in, thank goodness.
Into the offensive zone. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end.
Oh, Snipe City here. Ah,
Way
damn.
too much to
Get our own guy. Our net front presence was just too good.
possession here in the open ice. From the point, they
All right,
take
let's set this up here.
the Flames take it along.
Oh,
the
boy.
wall. Trying to shake loose. All alone.
Matt Coronado is not that fast. I don't know who he bribed at EA to get that kind of speed, to get back into that, but he is. I like him. He is not that guy.
Rush here. Here's a pass.
Backlund finish. Oh, come on.
Oh my
Stuart Skinner is not stopping that. How dare you, video game. Hate it when I actually like set a play up and it doesn't work. Instead of just my random whipping things around and hoping it works.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Oh, great read as he pokes it away.
Really? We got poked on that?
Edmonton's got possession while undermanned. Gets it out of his
Thought I had those guys behind me, and all of a sudden, like a 5-on-2. It was not to be. Here we go, Coos. Oh, that was sweet. That should have worked better than it did.
Got the puck and he's walking the blue line.
It was two senses. It should have worked better than it did, and it also had no business working that well.
Harry's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Oh, I thought this was going to be like the Ottawa game where power play does nothing, and then with 2 seconds left in it, Sharon Govich just gets a good look and shoots, and it's in. Oh, well, we're keeping the pressure on. I think they've read that cross-ice one-timer now. I think the game has figured out that that is the direction we are going. And score! Ah, come on. I need to remember what the buttons do. Like, is this in the Michigan? Alright, well, that wasn't what we needed. Alright, that's drag and shoot. Cool, 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 cool. While I'm screwing around remembering what the buttons are, we got some good chances on that. Uh-oh. Oh, Marky, never doubted you for a second, buddy. Bump that trade value up.
And the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking and makes that save.
Off a stick.
All right, we're keeping it up. Oh, Holloway, I should start focusing on young players who I actually want on this team now. Uh-oh. Oh, Rudy breaks it up. What a rush.
Oh, that's a tough one, James, when you're in that.
Take that, Sam Gagne. And your delightful veteran hockey player story. Sharon Govich, man, get off. Wow, that was a rocket of a pass. Uh-oh, Sharon Govich is hurt. Don't love that.
The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Dumped in and they'll go off.
AJ, by God, Greer. All right, that was not what we wanted, but that's okay.
It isn't easy to create good quality scoring chances in the game today, James, so when you get them, you got to make good on them. I understand he was going high, a little too fine, and he misses the net.
Calgary's regained.
AJ Greer blowing the zone. Didn't quite. Oh, and we take a penalty. Oh, that was dumb. That was actually frustratingly stupid on my part. Alright, I ran out of time. I'll be honest, I was distracted because my dog is over here sleep running, and it is so cute. So that's my bad. Didn't pull the trigger on that shot, but good period. Thought we played pretty well against a very good Edmonton team. I don't often get outshot, but that's okay. We're a learning team that is growing, or something.
Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway.
All right, starting shorthanded, not great, not ideal. Losing the draw, even less so. But Markstrom, oh no, ah! Oh, and stays out again. And Marky's like, no, we're not messing around with this. Let's hold on to that. Good call.
Look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation, and urgency, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Drysaitl's tape-to-tape zone ability means he can complete the
all right, here we go.
that help keep the play moving. He's so effective at distributing the puck and setting.
Oh, Markstrom again.
Made the stop on that play.
Well, that was the exact wrong person you want to just turn the puck over to. This like I get what they were trying to do with this under pressure thing, but it just makes everyone on your team slow. Like it's not. It's just kind of annoying in that way. Like, so I get, like, they're trying to go for everyone's tired. It just feels forced a little bit to me. Now, maybe I hate it because it just came back to bite me there, but... yeah, I don't know. I just find it a little blah. Oh my goodness.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely...
All right, Zboril leading the rush. That's what we thought of when we got him.
And a stiff break setup. Edmonton's moving it along.
Pelche back on McDavid. That's not ideal. Oh, but we almost got it.
On the half wall with the puck. And the extended stick ends that one.
Oh no. Okay.
Excellent stick work on the play. Takes the feed.
Pucks in deep, boys. Pucks in deep. Hey, we got a shot on goal out of that. Sweet.
Slides it across to Ekholm. The Oilers played along the wing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end.
Oh, we're rolling. Hannafin. Add to the trade value. Ah. Oh, that's going to look like it's a turnover now.
Fogle stick handling in his own zone. The Oilers have it now. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And it's a quick pass to Greer. Unable to reach that one.
Oh, we had Zari in front. Oh, we still do. Look at that play. Take that, Kulak. Are we getting a penalty out of this? Okay, good. I thought that was going to be a call on Greer for sure. Also, I like Greer this year. If they want to bring him back as a fourth-line dude next year, you don't mind him eating some popcorn for a few games in a row if guys pass him. He's the type of guy you could trade for a sixth at the deadline. Oh, come on. But also, it means you don't have to force one of the kids into a spot right away. So I liked what he brought to the table last year.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Vakanainen.
All right. Oh, another penalty against Perry. Perfect. Our power play hasn't exactly been phenomenal, but let's see if we can get something out of this here. Update, Doug is still sleeping very cute.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
And he's knocked off the puck there.
Well, that's not exactly what I thought would come out of that, but we got some pressure at least.
He hangs on to the puck. Trying to clear. And they get it out of harm's way. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Moves the puck
here we bang. Ah. Probably didn't need to one-timer that. Probably could have just set it up. I miss it. Of course.
The Flames take possession in the defensive end. And he takes the pass.
Whoops. No, we got it back. We're all good. Oh, we didn't get it back. Oh, no. Now we got it back. Oh, now two of their guys are behind. Oh, it's a race. Get through. What a save. What a chance. What are we talking about here, Sabalski? I wanted to spin and take that guy out of the play, and I kind of just put him back into it. Oh, we had the cross ice right there. Damn it. And now Coronado's the last one back. Great. Good job.
Carries the puck through the neutral zone.
Okay, that was all right. Got a chance off of that. Not sustaining anything on this power play, but we're getting at least a couple of looks here.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. Quick shot. Play is whistled.
Deflected out of play. All right, getting some pressure on him. Getting some looks, doing all right.
Kane's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty.
Corey Perry moving up the PIMS leader list. That checks out. Backlund, Zari, and Pelche, our second power play unit. Just gutting this squad. Oh, well, we got a chance off of him. Look at that.
To hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Bouchard's been lighting the lamp at this point.
That was strange, but okay.
So confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And it bangs
That
off
never
the
works on this
sticky
game, and I don't know why I keep trying.
Harry standing up, ready to go.
Oh, Draisaitl just bullying his way in.
Penalty killers get their man out of the box.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to.
There we go.
And the rook is at it again.
Keep talking about how we're going to continue to trail. Boom.
His trajectory, and it's one
Right as the penalty expires. This was a
He makes
bomb.
really good read here, James. He
No one picking up the
anticipates
trailer.
play
Love it.
well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Edmonton's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Flames gain control of the puck against the wall. Here we go. Puck's in deep.
Yeah, puck's in deep. There we go. Good call, James. Good call.
From the defensive zone. Looking dangerous as they move.
Oh, Bouchard's just going to rush it the entire way of the ice, eh?
Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Wanted to play that. Let's put the top line back out. See if we can get something. Although, maybe putting the top line out in the D zone wasn't the optimal use, but that's okay. Everyone's got to learn. We're a rebuilding team.
Take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff.
And look at this. It's going to pay off.
Kovac has got it against the boards.
They figured out my cutback spin move, too.
And the puck hops out of the offense.
Felt so crafty.
They'll be forced to regroup. Calgary's got the puck along the wall.
Well, that's not at all what that was supposed to
Puck
be.
sent down the
But let's hit him
ice.
anyway.
We'll get an icing. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go.
And another, a D-zone face-off for Kuzmenko and Sharangovich.
Center bears down on that bottom
Phenomenal
line.
usage.
Clean win, and you can see them
At least
all
Sharangovich is
coming
back.
up
He
to
was
attack the net against this
a little
tight
banged up
group.
there earlier.
Calgary's got the puck in the corner.
Oh, jeez.
Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone.
Just annihilated there.
Handles the pass. Big play inside the defensive zone. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now.
Get through Kuzmenko.
Fires it on net.
Oh, that was a look. That was all right. Oh, hey, it's in. Look at that.
Wait, no, it's in. It's in the net. It's in the net.
Oh, and a slick celly, too. Kuzmenko with that perfect head of hair.
This is an unlucky
How did this go in?
bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions.
Oh, yeah, it just kind of trickled through him.
And it winds up in the back of the net.
Yeah, that's weird. I'll take
The
it.
Flames are in the driver's seat now with that one goal lead.
Oh, and Kuzmenko moving up.
Late here in this period. That's
New
huge.
team leader.
That's a huge booster for them, James, not only in terms of their confidence, but also the
I wonder, can I sign him to an extension in this game?
Into the intermission. Now it's
Just
about
see what that looks like.
staying
Yeah,
aggressive, but
just
managing
see.
the puck,
Just see what it looks like.
blue line
We
decisions.
freed up a lot of money here.
Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it. With
I thought that was offside for sure.
An incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
I mean, look, the last one of those almost went in, so why not try it again?
He's gonna hang on. Edmonton's goal scorers need to find a way to finish
Coronado,
this
Rooney, and
series.
Possum still out against Draisaitl, McDavid, and Hyman.
Middle frame.
What could go wrong?
Rooney's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And he gets
All right, well, we got a good look off of it, so that's pretty good. And now it's going the wrong way.
He turns it aside. The Flames gain control of the puck. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. The Oilers carry it along the wall.
Oh, I mean, what can you do? What can you do against that? That was just insanely good. Oh, we got a cat spotting.
This is the type of player
You
that
normally
want
jump up here a lot
to
earlier than this. Is it because the dog was in here?
Because you know that if you just get available, he's going to find a way to open up a lane for you. That's how good his hands
I knew you
are.
guys were waiting for the cat run in, and here we go.
This period, we got a tie game. Nurses into the offensive zone now on the
I need to stop wearing black on these streams so that you guys can actually see the cat.
up along the wing. From the
Because this is objectively adorable right now.
Here's a
Please don't jump off. Your claws are very sharp, and you get panicky when you jump. There you
Markstrom's
go.
been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced in his
They're playing Sandstorm in the rink? That's awesome. All right, Carter's already D-zone face-off specialist. Yeah, let's just get it out. Let's just get it out. All right, tied at 2 through 2. Against these guys, we will take it.
Period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back
Wouldn't
to
think about going anywhere, James. Wouldn't even dream of it.
Hope you're having a great night.
All right,
2 periods down.
here we go. Shutting them down in this period.
Drop the puck here on period number 3. We've had a great battle tonight through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the third. Denies the
I wonder why she likes rubbing her face on the mic so much. Like, what specifically about that is fun for her?
Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Loses his balance on the play.
Oh, yeah. So she's trying to take ownership of my headset.
And now he
Yeah.
angles it across to McDavid. And
Hey,
we're
you
not
are.
offside with a
Yeah.
face-off looming.
You are being very adorable right now. That's fair.
Lots of time left in this period.
Yes, hi.
It's
Yes, hello.
all tied up.
Your claws are incredibly sharp right now.
The Oilers win possession here in the open ice. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall.
Oh, we're going to get there first. It's a chance. Ah!
The Oilers have it from their own end.
I set that up very poorly.
Here's a short pass to McDavid. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets
All right, here we go now.
paddle.
We're rolling.
Reads his
Oh, it's
perfect,
backs.
James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it back.
Thought he would cheat over a little bit more far side because that's where I've been going a lot lately.
Comes up for a whistle on the play.
Yeah, this team is definitely a rebuilding one. That's for sure. Not a lot of finish out there.
The Oilers win the draw here in their own end. And that's knocked away by Zary. Picked up along the boards by Nurse. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose.
Good play.
From the right
I'm liking
side,
Zboril on this team.
neutral zone. Swung
Oh,
away with
Cat
the
is
stick
exiting.
in the defensive zone.
Cat doesn't know where to go. Cat almost jumped on the dog.
And that's stopped.
Cat didn't jump on dog, so that's good, but
Denies them again.
almost did.
Edmonton's got the puck along the
Which would have been
boards.
chaos, but a little funny.
We'll talk about
Not that I was distracted at all, but
Oh, yeah, it's all about the balance.
Oh, I can't skip this.
And you gotta get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
the Oilers with a huge goal here in this third period. Now buckle up.
feel a little top heavy there, hey?
Oh, I think it's more than hanging on, James. They got to continue to attack, and they've got to manage the puck. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a one-goal game.
Oh, Fogel just cranked.
Chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Vogel's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in
All right,
trying to
Hunt.
create some space.
Oh, we had him lined up. Kulak on the train tracks.
Great use
Yeah,
of
Zari
the
is not
defensive
bullying
zone.
Kane off of this puck.
Moves it to Nugent Hopkins. And that goes off the glove and will play on. Denies him again.
But you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Oh, it's Hannafin again. Let's get him one. Let's get that trade value up. Let's get him an assist.
Shot. And we'll get a reset.
All right, well, we got it,
The puck goes
you know.
up and out of play.
Looked good at least.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period.
Don't like that we're also getting out hit in this game because we are kind of soundly getting outplayed.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end.
It was an odd bully move from Kuzmenko or Sharangovich.
Keeps a hold of it on the play.
Just run through a guy, leave the puck behind.
Possession of the puck. The
All right,
Flames
come on,
take it
Naz.
across the line.
Come on, Naz.
Here's the chance, takes the puck. Answered the call on that play.
That was the wrong button. I think I wanted X for between the legs. I need to write that down, like stick it to the laptop so I remember. Or play this game at all.
Edmonton's going to start with the puck in their own end. Handles the puck. Tosses it on. Oh, what a chance here.
Oh, Shillington with the stick.
That's how you do it on defense.
That is how you do it on defense, James Sabalski.
The Oilers grab
Goddamn
possession
right.
of the puck.
Uh-oh.
Edmonton's
Uh-oh.
on the attack.
Reaction
Man, if we don't get a first from Archie after this one, I don't even know anymore. I don't even know.
This game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes
Uh-oh.
up, makes the save.
Oh, good play, Shillington. Just skated through someone like they were invisible, but that is okay.
James, they've been in the offensive zone. They've created a ton of opportunities, and they're a reason why they're in the league.
Did we hit him into the bench? That is wonderful. Can we get a replay on that? All right, we got some pushing and shoving. Yeah, there we go. Take a seat. Getting outplayed, but...
David's helped his team out by getting in on the scoring. He's had the stronger performance, in my opinion, guys.
Poked away by Anderson.
Oh, good player ass. All right, here we go, Backlund. Pelt's already with one. God, we just got nothing on this group. Can we get through? Nope. Nah, it's a penalty. 6:15 to go, that's fine. We're losing anyway, but... Again, it's for the tank, right? No, we are screwed.
Markstrom's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
All right, here we go, Raz. It's a little bit more difficult to get a slap shot off on the rush in this game than it was in previous years. Like, I loaded that one up and it just ended up being a wrist shot. Whatever. All right, penalty kill face-off specialist Coronado. Oh, and he wins it. Every time I mock that stuff, it ends up working. Let's put the top units out there. Yeah, Kadri and Rooney feels a bit better to me. All right, I'm going to try to bowl into McDavid. That didn't work at all. Yeah, everyone get back now. Everyone back. No, no one back? Okay.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it.
Hey, can we get this out, guys? Thank you. Not exactly what I had in mind, but thank you. Oh, Lord. Feels like that's how this one probably should have gone, given our roster and given theirs. And again, it's for the tank, right? All things are possible through tanking.
You're on them first. Listen, if you're forechecking, they don't get the puck. Attack. Denied by the goaltender. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Knocked away with the stick by Ekholm.
Oh, we got a look there. That was all right.
Hammers a shot. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds.
Yeah, we're going to try to load up as much as we can down in these last couple minutes. Top two lines just going to keep getting spammed out there, down two. Why is Coleman out there taking this?
Off the draw, they take possession. Quick feed.
This game is just hell-bent on having us not play back on at center.
The Flames gain possession in their own end. And it comes up big again.
All right, couple good looks there, couple good looks. I wish we had Hannafin up on that first line, get that trade value going a little bit more.
Edmonton's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it.
But if we can get a first for Tanev, we can get a first for Hannafin.
Here in the offensive zone. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot.
Oh, come on.
They are swarming around like bees here in the ozone. Oh, nice save right there. And they go.
Nope, that was the wrong button. Sorry. Hit the wrong button.
The other way as they clear the zone. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Reaches out and uses the stick. Under a minute to go in the third. The Oilers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Picks up the puck.
Yeah, I'm thinking this isn't happening for us today here, guys, but that's all right. The important thing is we played hard, we had fun, right? And we hit Darnell Nurse into the bench. Also, very important. Oh! come on.
Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Quick pass to Coleman. Fires it.
Yeah. Oh, well. Gave it a good go. All right, that is going to do it for this stream today. You guys have been so much fun to chat with. Thank you all so much. Hoping to come back at some point here before the end of the week with another wrestling one and another baseball one. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed a couple of the changes that were made around here, and I'll talk to everyone later. All right, have a great time, everyone. Thank you, guys.